Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Warcraft Rumble HEROIC campaign guide, I'm going to show you the easiest way ever to take down Kashoch the Reaver thanks to Swole Troll. Because the main map mechanic in Kashoch are these freezing winds. Temporarily freezes all units it touches, except that in Heroic that's a permanent freeze. Anything that is touched by the freezing winds is going to be permanently frozen, it's out of the game. Frozen units damage all nearby units when they break free. Also when they are destroyed in this case. But Swole Troll cannot be frozen, which means that when you equip Swole Troll with anything else than Meteor Elbow, so that it will not engage other minis, so it won't start attacking frozen minis, it's just going to beeline to the tower and then to Kashoch, and it's going to be completely immune to all of these winds, and it's just going to start smacking at Kashoch. And Kashoch has a bit of a different targeting mechanic than most bosses. Kashoch's targeting mechanic prioritizes not having to turn. So once Kashoch throws the first boulder at your incoming Swole Troll, you're free to start positioning stuff, unbound things behind Kashoch, and Kashoch is never going to turn to meet them until the Swole Troll would be dead. Or if you by that time can send another Swole Troll, then Kashoch just is going to completely ignore all the stuff behind him. And these freezing winds, they don't touch the small area behind Kashoch, which means that you can safely have unbounds there just shooting at Kashoch while Swole Troll is tanking and also hitting at Kashoch. And yeah, that's pretty much the story. This is now super easy. However, sometimes Kashoch does get some of his minis through, somehow managing to time them right so that they don't get frozen by the freezing winds. And then, of course, your base is at a risk, because there's like regenerating trolls, there's mountaineers, they can solo your base if your base is a little bit lower level, which means that you need to defend against those. But then you just need to send a little bit of DPS to take them out once they start committing to your base, and you will be completely fine. And this is what Swole Troll looks like in this map. It's just so hilarious. This is what it looks like in action. Okay, time to bring the Swole Troll at Kashoch, and we have Swole Troll in the opening hand. This is beautiful. Let's go. Swole Troll, then a little bit of DPS. I sent those a little bit too early, right? The tower is going to start shooting at the harpies. Yeah, just a tiny bit too early there. Although those first freezing winds are coming quite quickly, so they are going to end up freezing the harpies, but they're also going to end up freezing that ghoul that's trying to hit at my Swole Troll. And my Swole Troll is equipped with Troll Train here, so that it will ignore all of the frozen minis, and it's just going to go ahead and attack Kashoch. And now I do get the tower up, so I'm in a position where I can start putting out the stuff out there. But I'm waiting. Okay, Kashoch commits, and then into the corner we go. Unbound minis. Ritual of Rhyme is used here, but you don't have to. I mean, you can just use Skeleton Body as a regular one. You can't really use Whelbex for this, because Kashoch won't turn around to hit those Whelbex. But yeah, Swole Trolls. There's Worgen hitting Kashoch in the back. Swole Trolls just keep bouncing everything around. It's dead already. Next up is Malfurion. Malfurion can't really make good use of its abilities in this map. That's a bit unfortunate. I have found an opportunity there to mine. If I can mine the right side, I will. And here... So I also don't find the Swole Troll, so I'm trying to just use regular Malfurion things to defend at the start. And then I would need to start pushing once I find a Swole Troll. All of my minis are going to get frozen, except for the troll, of course. Well, Malfurion is still there, but yeah, this was a little bit of an awkward, like, you don't always get the perfect hand. You could, of course, move your minis around so that you will get to start with the Swole Troll, and that can be an asset sometimes. Maybe it would be worth it, but I don't know. It feels quite alright even without that. Now Kashoch also managed to find an opening, and there's that regenerating troll coming, and a regenerating troll can actually solo the base. At least 21 base versus 23 regenerating troll. The troll wins. So if I do nothing, then the troll is just going to kill my base. But anyway, there the Swole Troll managed to reach Kashoch. I send another... Oh, 2 ghouls and a regenerating troll. I guess we're going to need some defenses. Sending out some batlings out there. I think I should send harpies out there too. I really should. I really should have. Oh, the base took quite a beating. As you can see, sometimes Kashoch manages to get minis to go just between the storms. And then, if you don't pay attention, you might even lose. But luckily we don't. Swole Troll. just running this a bunch of times, showing you the comps for different leaders. Now we're doing it with Orgrim, sending out the miner again. When I have a miner, when I have an opportunity, I do try to mine. And then sending out the Swole Troll. The Swole Troll. And that Swole Troll is 2 levels below the tower, and look at it. Oh, pow. That was obviously thanks to the power of Orgrim, the first strike. Now we have a Mountaineer and we have a Troll coming. Oh, but the Troll takes the middle path, so Troll is going to get frozen. No worries whatsoever. Although a 23 Mountaineer is also going to solo my 21 base, so yeah, there's a bit of that going around. Anyway, sending out some stuff. Now I need to wait for the Mountaineers to start shooting at the base, and once it starts shooting at the base, then I can start sending out minis. I have 2 Swole Trolls hitting at Kashoch, and I have Skeletal Mage shooting Kashoch in the back. Oh my goodness. Popping some whelps, are you? Oh. And then we go in with Emperor Thaurissan. I do love Emperor Thaurissan and burning some stuff. Like we have Borg that burns now, and yeah. Beautiful things going on. Too bad I don't have a miner right now, so I would love to send a miner to the right. Now I found a miner, wonderful. And the Mountaineer got frozen. Oh man. That Mountaineer. Poor Mountaineer. Oh, poor Thaurissan too, but hey, it doesn't matter. Swole Troll is still on the way. Miner was able to mine fast enough. Don't know. Yeah, I did need to actually respond to the Troll because the Troll would solo my base, but maybe the guy could have just used like bandits when the Troll is already fighting against the base or something like that. Either way, now I have a couple of Swole Trolls at Kashoch and getting some of those unbounds behind Kashoch so they are free from the freezing winds. Kashoch's own minis got frozen because they were engaging the Swole Trolls. Okay, sure. Let's also take it down with Sylvanas. Sylvanas a split leader, so you get progress for both Horde and with Undead with this leader. And it's just wonderful. Here we go. I'm sending the Ghoul first to tank a little bit. Nah, those Diabatlings were kind of useless. They're just going to get frozen before they get to do anything. But either way, Swole Troll just bashing that tower down. Trying to send some Harpies. Then again, Kashoch does have AoE with the rock throw, so those Harpies are going to get killed. But now that Kashoch commits to a Swole Troll, Kashoch is not going to turn around even if the mini is closer to it. So, getting some stuff behind Kashoch. Here we go. Swole Troll after Swole Troll. Oh, there's a Mountaineer. A Mountaineer can solo my base, so I have to respond. And Harpies seem like good enough of a response there. And more bounce behind Kashoch. There's so many skeletal mages behind Kashoch now. Just look at when it falls. Oh, look, a surprise! Backstab. Ironically enough, these split leaders are not that strong against Kashoch. I mean, they're not any stronger than regular leaders because you kind of rely on their powers, and here you just don't particularly want to spend the gold to activate their powers. But anyway, here's Anub'arak, because of course there's still the thing that you get to 2 bits of progress. Anub'arak gives you Undead and Beast. So there's still advantages to having these split leaders here. And Anub'arak, well, now we have a bunch of frozen beetles, and there's a cap on how many beetles you can have at one time, so that also really does not work too well. It doesn't synergize well. But let's see. Now, unfortunately, there was a ghoul that was not frozen at the tower, so I almost lost the tower there. Yeah, I haven't really gotten the fight going as well as I would have wanted to. And yeah, again, having those beetles frozen but still on the map just lots of anti-synergy with Anub'arak in this particular fight. I should have waited a little so I could have positioned that right at the tower. Oh well. I'll be able to manage. But yeah, this was actually the weakest leader for this one, right? I think because Beetle and the synergy, spending all the code on Anub'arak, could just ignore. I mean, I could have, of course, just built the exact same comp that I used with others. I could have ignored that I have Anub'arak at all. Now I finally get some beetles where they are safe from the freezing winds. So they actually get to poison Kashoch. And well, that is obviously an advantage. Well, now it's going pretty smoothly. Boom. And one more time with the feel, with Charlga, with beasts. Let's do this. I'm going to mine a little bit. Then I would want to get to a point where I can send the Swole Troll out there. I should have just played the Batlings and not the Harpies. Batlings see through stealth, so Batlings are able to kill the Defiance Bandits. But now that was a lot of wasted code. Well, 3 wasted code, because I also sent the Harpies. Batlings would have been enough. Anyway, Swole Troll works on taking the tower. And papa, we have the tower, then we still need to kill that troll. And Swole Troll is not going to kill the Darkspear Troll, of course, because Swole Troll does not attack minis. Intentionally so that it doesn't hit all of those frozen minis. But I sent enough flyers to take out the Darkspear Trolls. Now we have some Swole Trolls coming in. We can start putting some unbounds behind Kashoch. And yeah, that's going to be it. Mine a little bit and... Okay, Mountaineer. Must not let Mountaineer solo my base. So, sending out some Die Batlings to counter that. There's a bunch of minis awake here. But ultimately it just won't matter. And that's Kashoch the Reaver, the Swole Troll style. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.